Hi everyone and welcome. My name's Radzy and I am the face behind Always Shining in the Light of Love, which is now shining in love. Thank you so much for joining in on this video, and I'm so glad to have you and your precious energy here in this circle today. I normally try and do a video as much as I can. I love videos, I'm a video person. I'm not much a writer, but more of a video and visual person, so I love this, but I haven't done this a lot in the past. So I think it's time for me to get in the groove as we move into 2016. But welcome everyone, and thank you to those who have been a part of this journey, continue to be a part of this journey, and have held me in this beautiful space. Your energy and presence means a lot to me. Now this is going to be a long video. As much as I love short videos, and as much as I would like to say yes, let's wrap it up, 8 minutes, kaboosh, kaboom, done, I don't think this is that kind of video. So sit back, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's talk. Right, let's start talking. For how many of you 2015, gosh. For how many of you has 2015 been the year that you expected it to be? Raise your hands. If you're in your rooms, raise your hands. If 2015 was exactly how you had predicted it would be in the beginning, has it been like that? And for how many of us has 2015 been an eye opener, a sort of going within, a sort of, if I have to sort things out outside, I have to sort things out inside first kind of journey, right? Raise your hands. Raising mine. I had these visions and these ideas and these plans, and you know what? They all went down, 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 and down. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out, and I believe and trust that it is for the best. It is for the best. Whatever happened for the best. So there is a tendency, it's in me, which is why I'm talking about it now, of at the end of the year thinking, you know what, I wanted to do so much. I wanted to do so much, I wanted to experience so much, I wanted to earn that much money, I wanted to be in a relationship, I didn't want to be single for some of us, or I wanted to be in a stable home, or I wanted this, or I wanted that, and you may have achieved part of it, you may not have achieved part of it. And I don't know about you, but I have this thing of, beating myself up for it. This constant negative self-talk that, Radzy, you didn't do this, you did not do that, you did not accomplish this, that wasn't done, your monthly income did not reach the level that you wanted it to reach, this didn't work out, that didn't work out, business website isn't up. So many things that are on my agenda, right? And then the universe said, hold on, I have an agenda, and my agenda is kind of going to work. And so the universe almost said, whoosh, hold on right there. 2015 is, I will show you what it's all about. And as someone who loves to follow the universe, I tread on that path. And it's been ridiculous. It's been a ridiculously weird, strange, crazy ride. crazy ride. Because I just wanted it to be so structured, and I wanted to be so organized, and have all of those masculine energies of organization, structure, timetable, schedule, this, that, everything in place, like the whole structure module done. And the universe was like, don't you get it? I don't want it to happen this year. So pause, relax, take a break. And it took me on another ride instead, which has of course been brilliant. It's been fabulous. I was never expecting to feel this much ever, and finally sort of not having to hide myself, finally breaking the shell, finally experiencing the whole me. It's been a fun and amazing ride. Gosh, it's been beautiful, but not what I had expected. And I want you to honor all your amazing milestones of this year, rather than thinking of, well, this is what I did accomplish and that's what I didn't accomplish and this never happened and that never happened. Oh, I failed there. That was a disaster. This was just mayhem, sort of thing. Think about all the amazing things that actually happened. Things that you had no absolutely clue in January that they would happen, they actually happen, and what a tremendous gift they've been to you, right? So I'm going to specially say this because I'm a huge negative self-talker. I complain a lot to myself. I look at myself and I tell myself, Radzy, there are 100 things that I wanted you to do and you haven't done them. And then I have to remind myself, hey, take your time. It's okay. Relax. The universe is taking you on a ride. Everything's taken care of. Don't be so hard on your deadlines. Deadlines are fluid. It's okay. It's relax. Easy and gently does it. Flow. So that kind of energy, which is beautiful, and I love that. And it's been more of ease and flow and trusting, rather than aggressive energy, push. Now, for a lot of you, that could be the exact opposite, where you wanted to take it easy and the universe said, holy guacamole, no way. We're going to go fast. We're going to go like a bullet train. And you were kind of forced to go on a journey, which, again, you would not have expected to go on in January, but you did, and it's been brilliant. So as we end the year, because we're almost about to end the year, in about 23 days, depending when you actually see this. Maybe when you actually see this, it is the new year. So hey, there's no saying. Whenever you watch this is perfect time. But yeah, instead of all the negative self-talk, replace that with talking about your accomplishments and all the good stuff that you actually did and all the good stuff that actually happened, right? So that's my main message for today. And of course, I would like to do readings. I mean, that's kind of what I do on a video, right? Is that I come, share some cards, do some fun stuff. We pull cards together, we're fun, the usual shebang. So we're gonna do that. But this is just something I want to say from the heart. With my lighter matching, we're gonna now sage now, and then we'll see what cards we pull. But like I said, before I actually pulled the cards, I just wanted to take this moment of saying, you know what? This year has been brilliant. It hasn't been what you wanted it to be, but that's okay, because it's been brilliant. It's been amazing. It's been fabulous. And so look for the gifts, look for the diamonds that have churned out of all the heat and all the grinding that you'd gone through. You're now, you can now shine a particular aspect of your spirit. You can shine like that diamond, and we all love shining like diamonds, don't we? So we may not have shown like the way we wanted to shine in January, but we've still managed to shine bright in other ways, which is good. No one's complaining. So yeah, let's get the sage going now. This is like a tiny piece of sage, and my lighter is like, can you just stop it? It needs a refuel on whatever it is that lighters work on, butane or whatever that thing is. But yeah, anyway, we have a little bit of this. I am not appreciating the fact that this sage is just not glowing. Normally sage is so much better. And she's like, yeah, I'm better, but your lighter is not good. I get it. Okay. I think I've kind of somewhat got this going. But hey, this is some sage your way. Yeah, you guys don't need sage today. It's this thing's refusing to burn. Which means kudos to you. You're doing really well. Very well. So this goes on the Palo shell, And what I also have on this polar shell is this Palo Santo, which I can never burn on my own, and I will need the candle to burn it, which means, okay, all the dangerous fire tricks that I do when I'm with you guys. Don't do this at home. Don't try this at home, okay? The candle lifting and stuff like that. Just don't do it. Just trying to do a really good job on my Palo Santo for now. Good. See? This is what I like in a Palo Santo. Like I said, do not try this at home, kids. The candle magic. Okay, here we go. See, Palo Santo we need. We need this purifyingly beautiful, smashing, amazing energy. Yep, we need this. So the sage is still going, sorta, kinda. Yeah, so there we go. The dual magic of sage and Palo Santo for you right now. Okay, so like I said, this video is a long one, so I need your patience as we move through this. But thank you for being here, and it's now finally time for the card pull. So I've got the Oracle of the Angels by, let's see, can't read. We'll have to grab them. There we go. Okay. Mario Duguay. Okay, this is the box. Right. Awesome. So we're going to be pulling 3 cards. Now this is not a time-bound thing. Like I said, you could be watching this in 2016 and it will work equally well for you. So enjoy the messages. Take what you need, leave the rest. Come back to it if you think that, hey, this message is for me, just doesn't work for me in this moment. Right? That's fine. 2. Okay. 3 cards are done. This is good stuff. I'm a clumsy person. Oh, I like this. Now, of course, I have to, yeah. Card number 35, initiation. Okay, this is the first card. And so I'm not sure if you can actually see, but there are these chakra lights on the steps, and there's this wise person that I think is about to walk these steps, the chakra steps, right? And what this is saying is that your time is about to come. Your time is about to come. For all of us who have wrecked our lives worrying, myself included, your time is about to come. 3 + 5, 8, abundance energy. A lot of us said that, you know, hey, 2015, 2 + 1 + 5, 8 energy, abundance is roaring. Turns out abundance did roll, but not really in the financial prosperity kind of way. Yeah, that kind of happened to me. So 2016, hopes are up for 2016, aren't they? And really, it's time for you to realize that you're an amazing person, you're an abundant person, and you are fabulous just the way you are, and you're brilliant just the way you are, and you're pretty damn capable to receive all the success and all the abundance and all the prosperity. And if it hasn't come in the kind of way you wanted it to come, that doesn't mean it'll never come. Okay? So the universe promises you abundance. The universe promises you your absolute share of success. It's gonna come. It's taken its time, but it's going to come. The second card is awakening. I love these. I love the cards. I love this woman waking up and really embracing who she is, rising from the lotus, embracing the earth kind of energy. And what this kind is energy saying is that, you know what, for us to receive something, and I really believe that, you know, for us to receive something, we have to be in a space and place where we can actually sort of fit in to that. And my computer is doing this really crazy thing. And hold on, yeah, I'm back. I know the video goes on, but I can't see myself, which is very not good. So I'm back. This is good. Here's the thing. We want a lot of things. There's no questioning that. We want to receive this, and we want to receive that, and the thing is, and I say this to myself, it's like if you go to a shopping mart or a mall or like a shopping place market, right? And money not being a condition, suppose you had all the money in the world, right? So money not being a condition, and you had to go ahead and pick things, all right? So you would buy stuff. But remember, the closet at home can only fit 50 articles of clothing, all right? So money is not an option. It's not a criterion. You have all the money you need, or you want. Money not being a question mark. You could go ahead and shop as much as you want to, but hey, remember, your closet can take only 50 pieces of clothing, articles of clothing. So you come back with these shopping bags at home, and you're like, holy guacamole, my closet can only fit 50 articles of clothing comfortably, but I have crumpled and mushed 70 articles of clothing in it. And not only is it over capacity, I have another 15 new articles of clothing that I have bought for myself, and now I have no place to keep them. And this is such a disaster, because obviously a closet that can only take about 50 cannot take 120, 70 which are already mushed, and 50 which are in the shopping bags. And like, okay, now we have a problem. And that's what the universe is saying. The universe is saying you're already filled with so much stuff, right? And you want more. And you're like, but you don't have space for so much, all right? You have to release stuff. You have to process stuff. You have to say, okay, well, you know what? That shirt I bought 10 years ago, and it does not fit me. So I have to sort of, give it away, or put it for recycle, or do something about it, all right? This article of clothing, this is torn. And I know this is sentimental value, like, maybe my mom gave it to me on my graduation and it's really important, but guess what? It's kind of ruined. So that goes. Okay, what next? So you have these things which you're holding on to, which are literally not supporting you. You never wear those things. You're just holding on to those clothes. And similarly in our lives, no matter how the length of our lives, I'm 26, you can be whatever age you are, we're always carrying stuff which we don't need, but out of sentimental value, and oh, this is really important, oh, I can't, and the universe is like, goddess, if you can't, then how do you expect the good stuff to roll in? Like, how do you think this is going to work? If you're still stuck in, I'm not worth it, how can you get more? If you're still stuck, you know what, my mom told me back when I was 15 that I was not beautiful, how's that beautiful energy now going to enter your life? Because you're still, as much as you think that you've evolved and you're over it, and it's still there inside you, and you haven't quite gotten over it, right? So it's about making space. It's about taking that closet and being like, okay, if I have to fit in these 50 new pieces of clothing, articles of clothing that I have gotten today, I have to make sure that I make alternate arrangements for the 70 that are in my closet. And you might think of this example. You might think, hey, this, I don't have to get rid of all 70. I mean, I could sort of make it work, and I could sort of, do something, and I could keep the new 50, and I could also keep some from the past. And the universe is like, no. That's where we are. I think that's where I was in 2015, where I was like, see, I've gotten rid of all of this, and the universe, what about all of that? There's so you can. The universe told me, hey, you can only have 50 articles of clothing in that closet. Okay, you had stuffed in 70. All right, so you have 50 new. So you basically have to get rid of all the 70 pieces of clothing to accommodate the new 50. And we're kind of in that process. We've kind of gotten rid of a lot of our past stuff, but we still have a little bit of left to go. So we've sort of sorted out half the closet, but half of it is yet to happen. And see, because we've sorted out half the closet, we feel we have space. And we can mush that the new stuff, the new clothing that we have in whatever space we've created. And the universe is like, what's the point? Like, how is this going to work? Remember, you have to have an empty closet to put the new stuff in. So just because you've created a teeny tiny space doesn't mean it's over. You have to clean the whole thing out. And yeah, clean the whole thing out is daunting and as hard and as impossible as it seems. You have to cleanse it. And then you can stuff the new 50 clothing and enjoy those instead, right? So what happened was in 2015, we thought we had space. We thought, hey, see, we've cleared half the closet. We can now mush this new thing into the old thing. And the universe is like, no, we need to clean the whole thing. So that's the kind of energy we've been working on, which is good. It's just asking us to cleanse, which is very good. I love that. Our final card is card number 31, receptivity. And here's the thing. While we're cleaning the closet, a friend comes around and he says, ooh, I like this. Can we have it? Like, if you're actually getting rid of it, then I can actually make use of it, right? Suppose there is this amazing we're looking at articles of clothing. Suppose there's this amazing jacket that you bought last year. You haven't really worn it, it's relatively new, and you don't want to give it away. But remember, we're making space. And so this friend comes along and says, hey, I love that. And I can take that off your hands. I can take the jacket and it'll help you cleanse, it'll help you clean and create space. And you're like, I'm not sure if I can give it to you. Receiving help is a bit of a problem, isn't it? That's how I imagine receiving help. It's like, I need the help. Obviously, how am I going to get rid of 70 articles of clothing? But their friend comes along and says, hey, can I actually take that off your hands? And you're like, no. Receive help. The universe, once the universe sees you've decided to make space, it's not going to just sit and just take your test and be like, hey, now I'm going to see how Radzy clears her closet. That's not how it's going to work. The universe is going to be like, yes, let's do this together. I'm going to send you a couple of your friends who can take those clothes off your hands. Give it to them, sort of thing. So the universe, once it sees that you've committed to a task, you've committed to creating a positive impact in your life, will always send you people and situations which will help you and benefit you. So be open to those. Be open to receiving that help, because you're not supposed to do it alone. This is not supposed to be a test. It's not supposed to be like a hard thing and I'm like, okay, dark times have descended sort of thing. None of that. It's when you commit to something amazing, the universe works with you, through you, around you, from inside you, outside you, to create the best and most amazing life for you. And I believe that. So accept the gift and the blessings that the universe is not giving you what you need, right? What you really desire, because remember, we still haven't emptied the closet, but it is helping us to empty the closet quicker, which is good. All the help you need is good. Remember, when you're moving houses and the packers come, imagine you need help moving house, right? And the packers come and they only bring 2 people with them. You're like, really? I have this huge house to move, like to pack, and you just got 2 people? Imagine if they bought 10. How much quicker things would happen. So similarly, when the universe or God or creator, whatever name you want to give to that energy, sends you people, do not say, nah, I'll do it on my own. I'll pack on my own. You might break stuff, sort of thing. Learn to trust, learn to receive, learn to be open, learn to. Now, you may have a previous experience from previous new moving where a packer came and then he just sort of dropped a really nice, beautiful bone china something, or a gift that your grandmom gave you or something, and you've been hurt before. And you're like, nah, not trusting you. Like, your packers lot, not trusting you. So it's sort of moving past that and saying, you know what? New place, new situation, new circumstances. I can trust. I can open and I can receive and I can trust. So those are the cards for this time, this month, this year, wherever you're watching, doesn't matter. But just happy to share these with you. And like I said, this was going to be a long one. Golly gosh, it's 26, 27 minutes long. It's really long. So if you've actually watched this, thank you for being here and watching. If you've watched it in parts, beautiful. If you come back to watch it, even better. If you never watch it, well, then you're not here, I guess. So have a beautiful rest of 2015. And I will see you soon. Till then, take care. Namaste, everyone. Mwah. I will catch you soon. Till then, take care. Lots and lots of love. Goodbye.